Hey guys, what's going on everybody? It's me Sonic here and welcome back to yet another BTS reaction, guys. We are back again with the storyline. I'm super excited, man. As you saw in the last video, I'm officially hooked now, man. I spotted that bit at the end with the circle and the bite taken out of it, and that was all linked into the apple. And I spotted the fact that Jimin was obviously linked with J-Hope with all of the pills and the hospital bed and stuff like that. And man, it's just getting deeper and deeper. But today we've got V, obviously another incredible vocalist from the vocal line in BTS. It's called Stigma. You guys are saying that this is another angelic tune, and I believe you because I mean it's V. Any of the vocal line on this on a solo song is, well, recently from what I've been noticing, is just absolutely beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to this. Of course, we're going to be listening to the song and then we're going to be moving on to the Wings trailer, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Without further ado, let's get right into it. But as always, just before we do get into it, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, you've never seen my face before, or you've just been watching these videos and you're not yet subscribed, down below, more than 40% of you still haven't clicked the button. So if you are new, guys, remember to click it down below. That would be amazing. And if you'd like to support me even further, top right of my screen is my Instagram and my Twitter, at Mr. Samicam on both of them. If you'd like to go give me a follow, I post updates on videos, do live streams and stuff like that, so it's definitely worth going and giving me a follow over there. But anyway, super excited about this. Look at his eyes, man, they're so beautiful. But anyway, a little bit off track. Lyric video, Stigma by V. I'm expecting something absolutely angelic here. Let's see what he's got. Piano. Oof, that was... Okay, I'm sorry, this is already beautiful. all he said is A, but I mean, like, the instrumental at the start, my god, just the that's just come in. Absolutely love that. We've really set V up here to absolutely go off with the vocals, because the instrumental is just, it's very minimal, so we're just going to be able to hear him so well on this. That little shake in the background. What? Okay, I'm so, like, dude, I pause it at the worst times. I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to talk about that instrumental in the background, the really, like, twinkly kind of sound. I don't know if you heard of it. It's like, I mean, I can't make it with my mouth, but it was absolutely beautiful. And I've just cut him off. I'm so sorry, V, I really am, but that sounded beautiful. Dude, how does he go that high on that? What? Okay, right. What? Okay, right. Dude, every time I pause it, he hits a crazy note. This I'm a really big fan of. The kind of I don't know if they were drums or what, but in this little instrumental break right here with the oh sounded really nice. Like the little whew. Okay, that was genius. He just Dude, he wasn't even, he just spoke that. Like, he was just like, right, okay, I just got to get this out. I'm just gonna like, just say it. Why did you do that to me? I'm sorry. Is he gonna come in again? Ooh. Ooh.
Are you calling me a sinner? I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm sorry, but it's absolutely genius how he's doing that. How he's just speaking half of the line and then going back to his beautiful voice. He sounds like a completely different person because he's saying it in, like, I'm guessing his normal voice, which is quite a lot deeper, and then he's going into these high notes, and it sounds like some random person has just said it, and then obviously the insane vocalist that V is has just followed that with a load of singing, but like it's actually him, and his voice, he can change his voice so much. It's what is
Are you
calling me a sinner?
I'm sorry, my sister.
I don't know what he's talking about here. Oh my god. V. I'm sorry, is this noise coming from a human? Dude, again, his voice is so good, I've lost mine. But like, for real, like, is this like coming from like the throat of a human being? It can't be. I mean, this vocal line, man, like, it doesn't stop, does it? Like, I obviously listened to Jimin's Lie a few days ago, and I thought that was absolutely nuts, but, like, I'm not gonna lie, V might have topped it with just that high note, man. That is the best note I've heard in a song from these guys, like, literally at all. And that's saying a lot, because I've heard a lot of insane stuff from these guys, but that, man, that is just on a whole nother level. The lyrics are so beautifully put, like, please let me be punished, please forgive me for my sins. Like, they're so emotionally open and just, like, putting everything out there. It's so touching. But I'm sorry, man, like, it's just I've got to listen to this again. I've forgotten whereabouts it was. I think it was here, but like, he does not even sound human. Like, he opens it up for the high note and then it goes, and then he just like lets it kind of quiver. I don't even, like, that's insane. And then he carries on there. Then he does it again. Okay, Like, it's just, you can't. Who can do this? Like, that is ridiculous. Who's given him that? Like, who's given him that, whatever he's got? Like, what is he? I don't understand, like, with singers. Because I know it takes a lot of hard work. But, like, even if some people put in, like, 10,000 hours or whatever, maybe if you put in 10,000 hours, you'll be a good singer. But I don't know if you'd be able to do that, because that's just ridiculous, man. It's like he's got some sort of, like, chip in his throat that just, like, allows him to just, I don't know how it works. I need to, like, do some biology or something. Someone needs to, like, cut this guy's throat open and, like, just okay, that sounded quite aggressive, but you know what I mean. Someone needs to have a good look at this guy and see what's going on there, because there definitely is something going on. But anyway, onto the short film. I keep saying this before I go into these, but if this is anything near as beautiful as what I just heard, then we're in for an absolute treat here. Again, if you watched the last one, we're going to be watching Jimin's Lie beforehand. I'm going to speed that up just so I can flow straight into the next one, because I know these all do flow from one to the next, so I don't want to be like going into it without the immediate kind of context of the one before. So yeah, I'm going to be watching that. I'm going to be speeding it up. I'll let you guys know if I notice anything different on the second watch around, and yeah, I'll see you in a minute. Right, I'm sorry guys, obviously I'm not even halfway through it yet, but I've just kind of thought of something in my head, so I thought I'd just share it with you guys. Straight away, with the context of this song being obviously about a lie that you're keeping in, and you're keeping like trapped inside you, and the unhealthy manner that you're doing that. This camera scene just reminds me of a confession room, obviously being very white with the camera in front of you, which would make sense because, you know, it's where you confess your biggest lies that you've held in for so long. So straight away, that's the first kind of thing I've thought about on this second watch through. But yeah, let's carry on. Again, man, wow, super beautifully shot, beautifully told and all that. Something else that I did notice as well that I didn't really, well, I noticed on the first time around, but I didn't really link it up quite as well, is this empty bed next to him. Is that J-Hope's bed? Because we were talking about how they were both linked and stuff, with obviously the pills and that, and he's like reaching out to the other hospital bed. There's two there. Is that J-Hope's bed? And then J-Hope, I don't know where J-Hope is. I hope he's not dead. Yeah, that's definitely someone else's bed, and J-Hope and him are linked in a way because of the pills and stuff. Okay, man. I think that might be J-Hope's bed, if I'm not tripping. But anyway, we're going to get into Stigma, the third Wings short film. Super gassed for this, man. Let's see what this is all about. We got the bite taken out of the top right one as well.
It was the first fissure in the columns that had upheld my childhood, which every individual must destroy before he can become himself. Such fissure and rents grow together again, heal and are forgotten. But in the most secret recesses, they continue to live and bleed.
Okay, what is he doing? Okay, so first of all, this is linking in with V having a very kind of bad relationship with crime, I feel like, in the storyline so far, because obviously he smashed the bottle on his dad's head. I believe in one of the music videos before, he was getting beaten up. That kind of reminds me of what happened back then. But yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing. Is he like trying to scrape the graffiti off, or is he trying to like engrave something onto the wall? I'm not too sure. And then he's got caught by someone. He was kind of smiling then, though. Okay, so they were the police, I'm guessing. Who's that? Wait, what was he doing with his finger? So he's just given his age and stuff? Parents. Oh no, he's brought up his parents. Dude, okay. Okay, okay. Wait, what? Hang on, what was that in his eyes? It's so quick, dude. Like, you gotta be so quick. I'm gonna have to, like, just go through this, like, frame by frame to, like, actually find the frame with his eye in it. Okay, there it is. That's really hard to make out. Is that... It looks like a woman, and it looks like is she holding, like, a baby or something? I don't want to make, like, any crazy assumptions, but maybe that's his mum holding him or something when he was younger, so that's like a flashback to his youth. Obviously the interrogator or whoever this guy is who's like questioning him brought up his parents, so this might be symbolizing him kind of having a flashback to his youth and his mother. I'm really not too sure. It's beautiful imagery though, like beautifully masked onto his eye. I don't have them. Wait, so did he kill his dad then? No way. And wait, was that... I'm really confused because there was a woman who his dad was like beating up. I'm not too sure if that was his mum or if that was someone else. It could have been someone else, because if he said I don't have them, does that mean he didn't have his mum to start with, and now maybe that was like his stepmom who his dad was beating up, and then he actually killed his... If he killed his dad with that, that's mad, man. This is deep. And now we've got kind of like this cutscene of him just being in this massive open area, just like being choked out, which kind of, to me, that symbolizes the fact that when he's left on his own, that's his most painful time, and he kind of just kills himself with his overthinking about what's going to happen in his life and stuff. And this telephone box with like chains around it, I'm obviously probably being completely crazy here, but chained up telephone box, you can't go in it, you can't contact anyone. Does he feel like he's alone and he can't like reach out to anyone using, well, obviously not just using a telephone, but like to speak to anyone in general? Wait, where is he? Who's that? Dude, that was a flashback, wasn't it? That was a flashback to... I don't know what is that his... Maybe that's his mother, and then... Is that his father with like an alcohol problem or something? I don't know, but I think that's just so beautiful how they've transitioned that to obviously the interrogator drinking from a water bottle in the actual thing. That's such a beautiful transition, that, because we've transitioned from something so kind of destructive and such an emotionally charged throwback of obviously his dad having like an alcohol addiction to something so innocent like obviously the interrogator just drinking from a water bottle. But yeah. Maybe that is his dad.
그때 나한테 왜 그랬어? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, my sister. 숨겨도 감춰도 지워지지 않아. So cry, please dry my eyes. 내 죄를 비춰줘.
Okay, well, I said I'm not too sure if I... wow, that was a sudden change of mood, man. It literally... Right, so this dog comes up. I'm not too sure what this dog is symbolizing. Maybe just things that kind of comfort him in his life now. Anything as simple as like a dog obviously has cheered him up here. But then we've had this massive cage that's like come down. And this is while he's singing Punish Me. Because I think, right, from what I get from this is obviously he's turned to a life of crime. We saw at the start of him getting arrested, and that's the whole reason he's in this confession room. He's kind of saying to himself, like, I deserve to be punished, because he feels bad for committing all these crimes and stuff like that. But at the same time, like, he's only moved into this life because he's been treated wrong by, like, his parents who have, like, struggled with, like, an alcohol addiction or whatever. And then we've got this. I'm not I'm not actually too sure. Is this like a prison cell or something? But he says, I feel like I'm dying, and he's trapped up. So he's obviously gone to jail for committing a crime. But the thing that actually led him into that in the first place was the fact that he was treated wrong, which, you know, I don't know anyone who's in that position, obviously, but I know that there definitely is a lot of people in life who are in that position. Normally most criminals, like, something happened to them that made them go into that life of crime. It's not just a decision they make normally, it's something to do with their upbringing. So yeah, this is super deep. And then you've got flashbacks to him and his parents as well, and cutting his hair. And then the dog leaves. The dog, if it does symbolize the things that like comfort him in life, he's got nothing to comfort him anymore. He's just trapped in that box. There are only different worlds. Wait, hang on. Sorry, I didn't have time to read that. There are only different worlds speaking entirely different words. I'm sorry. I don't have an RMIQ. I can't. What?
전화 한 통만 남겨주세요.
So that circle has split in half. Why is that split in half? Because obviously the top right one is just an apple that's got like a bite out of it, but this one is just like been sliced down the middle. Is it like he's been cut away from his family? I don't really know what that's kind of representing. But yeah, we've only got one more circle to go, which I'm guessing is, I think the next song is Sugar. So I don't know if that's going to complete like these four and what's going to happen after that. But yeah, man, again, I mean, it's super, super beautifully told. Like the sets are absolutely beautiful. Just the fact that like darkness is surrounding him in this, and it's a really like dull background. Dude, I'm so deep into this now, man. Like there's so many different theories you can pull from this, and the fact that this actually relates to people in real life. It's not just like some random fantasy story that's been made up. Like people can relate to each of these stories, and it's so beautiful. And I'm sure this helps so many people. Like what, with the like 20 million people who have seen this, like there's got to be so many people who can like relate so closely to this, and you know, being pushed into a life that you didn't really want to live just because of your upbringing and things that have happened. Yeah, it's beautiful, and I'm sure it's helping so many people. But yeah, anyways, guys, this video has been long enough, I do believe. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you all so much for your support recently. I cannot thank you guys enough. I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it because it's just insane. We're almost at 60,000 subscribers when I'm recording this. I hit 10,000 about, I don't know, a little bit more than a month ago. And, you know, that was way beyond what I'd ever reach, what I ever thought I'd reach with YouTube. And now to have like 6 times that is just, it's insane. So I'll never stop saying thank you. I really do appreciate all of you. Hopefully you're staying safe with everything that's going on, and I can't wait to continue on this storyline. I'm loving it. I'm so deep in, and I'm addicted. What can I say? But yeah, have a beautiful rest of your day. We will see you in tomorrow's video. Peace off.